Hey, so this is my second video. Technically, I had other videos, but I didn't upload them because they're lame. I didn't like them. So I'm just gonna upload this one. Determined to upload this one no matter how embarrassingly, or how much I embarrass myself. Okay, so I actually have poems, or I'm gonna read one of the poems that we read in class, or read for class. It's really good, actually. We read another one. We haven't discussed it yet, so parts of it went over my head, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. So I'm just gonna read this one called "Diving into the Wreck." It's by, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Adrienne Rich. Yeah, so I wanna like stare down at it. Is that nice? Not having my head angled down. Okay. Here's Diving into the Wreck. First, having read the Book of Myths and loaded the camera and checked the edge of the knife blade, I put on the body armor of black rubber, the absurd flippers, the grave and awkward mask. I'm having to do this, not like Cousteau with his assiduous team aboard the sun-flooded schooner, but here, alone. There is a ladder. The ladder is always there, hanging innocently, close to the side of the schooner. We know what it is used for, we who have used it. Otherwise, it's a piece of maritime floss, some sundry equipment. I go down, rung after rung, and still the oxygen immerses me. The blue light, the clear atoms of our human air. I go down. My flippers cripple me. I crawl like an insect down the ladder. There is no one to tell me when the ocean will begin. First the air is blue, and then it is bluer, and then green, and then black. I am blacking out, and yet my mask is powerful. It pumps my blood with power. The sea is another story. The sea is not a question of power. I have to learn alone to turn my body without force in the deep element. And now it is easy to forget what I came for. Among so many who have always lived here, swaying their crenellated fans between the reefs, and besides, you breathe differently down here. I came to explore the wreck. The words are purposes, the words are maps. I came to see the damage that was done, and the treasures that prevail. I stroke the beam of my lamp, slowly along the flank, of something more permanent than fish or weed. The thing I came for, the wreck, and not the story of the wreck, the thing itself and not the myth. The drowned face always staring toward the sun, the evidence of damage worn by salt and sway in this threadbare beauty, the ribs of the disaster curving their assertion among the tentative haunters. This is the place, and I am here, the mermaid whose dark hair streams black, the merman in his armored body. We circle silently about the wreck. We dive into the hold. I am she, I am he, whose drowned face sleeps with open eyes, whose breasts still bear the stress, whose silver, copper, vermeil cargo lies obscurely inside barrels, half-wedged and left to rot. We are the half-destroyed instruments that once held to a course, the water-eaten log, the fouled compass. We are, I am, you are, by cowardice or courage, the one who find our way back to this scene, carrying a knife, a camera, a book of myths in which our names do not appear. I really love that poem. I think it's so intense. I don't know. It's like nothing much happens. Like the action isn't particularly like, I don't know how to describe it, like forward moving, I guess. Like it's not like he gets like eaten by sharks or anything like crazy. It's just that it seems intense in the way that he's describing being alone in the ocean, or like the scene. It's, I don't know, some people in my class described it as depressing. I would say that it does make you feel a sort of like, I don't know, like desperation a little bit, or I don't really know. Anyway, that's my poem. Not my poem, but like my reading. And yeah, actually have something really cool to show. Actually, no, I'll save it for another video. I learned a song on the violin, but I'm not going to show it now because it's really bad, and also it's going to take too long in this video. I don't want it to run past like 6 minutes. It's already getting kind of long. I don't have anything else to talk about, so I'm just going to hang out. I just need to do my physics homework. I have a test tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to bomb it, so I need to do that. I've been like seriously considering dropping the class, but that's so lame. I can't stand the thought of that. So I'm gonna see how I do on this test. It's gonna be really awful. And I have a nutritionist appointment in an hour to talk about being a vegetarian, which is fun so far. Not fun. It's going well. Like, I feel really good, and I like the changes that I'm observing in my health. If you can observe that, like my I actually do have quite a bit of energy, and I like how I seem to be losing a bit of like my fat, and like as I'm working out at the same time, I'm building a bit of muscle, and it's just nice. Like I really like being in shape. Like I can go all the way to the 6th floor of the Languages and Literatures building without getting winded, and that's kind of nice because some kids take like the elevator to go to the 2nd floor, and I'm like, dude, come on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This went way over 6 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it off, and I'll see you later.